in terms of numbers, in terms of concentration, I think we have the biggest and highest concentration of the trees in the whole of Africa. We have comparative advantage because they are within the villages. They're scattered. Like you can see, those are the trees we are talking about outside. You just go and get dry nuts, hundreds of kilograms. Culturally, society, the Chulis of Agago and other places where there's high concentration of the trees, their culture gave the trees special consideration, special position in society. Because in the first place, the butter, the oil itself is food, is a delicacy. Because of that, there is some kind of inbuilt internal mechanism for protecting the trees. There are people who do not understand the cultural values, the attachment of the people here to the Shea nut trees. And because of that, when they come to make charcoal, they go for the trees.
Government needs to come in to protect the Shea nut tree. A lot of sensitization needs to be done in the areas where the trees grow.
In 2006, the President gave a directive to the Ministry of Agriculture to protect the Shea tree, in which he called Moya, and he said it needs to be protected because it is important for the environment, it is important for the community, but it should be protected as a crop as well, where they would get out value-added products that can be sold, but not to cut the tree.
We have come up with an ordinance which is at the level of gazetting. We purposely came up with this because we had a big threat of losing this endangered species. Quite a number of our people were engaged in charcoal burning and the sale of charcoal. Unfortunately, most people all over Uganda have a feeling that if you want to get the best charcoal, then it should be out of the Shea tree. So many people used to come here to buy charcoal and sell it wherever. We have also addressed our communities in different forums where we talk about the importance of this tree and the importance of protecting it.
So the first to resolve on the issues of conservation of Shea was the District Security Committee. So we resolved in the District Security Committee to put a stop to Shea trees. Immediately, I gave a communication to District Council. District Council adopted the security resolution of Shea trees. That's how the fight for conservation of Shea trees in Agago started.
As Security Office, RDC, we are now rolling out a mechanism of, first of all, sensitizing them. We have to carry out major sensitization programs at our levels. And two, while after that sensitization, we need to go in and apprehend those and arraign them in courts of law.
Ours was to come from a perspective of conservation and then using benefits to produce. Now we have delivered that product. Now it's the marketing which has come in, and thank God the Uganda Export Promotion Board has done very well, and we are now reaching the market. Now I think the presence of the Ugandan share in the international market is attracting attention. And if they can attract attention more, then we can do more conservation. And now even planting. People now can be encouraged to start planting Shea.
We put in place a technical committee which came up with 5 standards in the cosmetics industry but with the raw materials being shea nut. These were very important, and they are namely shea butter for cosmetics industry. And here they were looking at the specifications. Once you have shea nut butter, what are the specifications? The second one was lip balm. This might be interesting for the ladies, but is one of those that was put in place. Lip shine gloss, that was also put specifications. Then for the men, of course, they were not forgotten. Aftershave was the other standard that was put in place. And then the hair oils, that is another standard specification that was put in place. So these were the 5 standards that this technical committee under Uganda National Bureau of Standards elaborated to help boost the quality of the product. The standards are key in promoting the market. Now, one of the things which is central to the market requirement, other than price and when the thing should come in and the quantity, is quality. We have made our contribution by ensuring that we put standards in place to facilitate that particular process. They are largely eaten as food. But now we are looking for value addition from the shea nut, and hence the request to elaborate more standards as far as the cosmetics industry is concerned. So originally we had one standard which was dealing with the food, the eating of the shea, but now we went to the cosmetics industry. Since we already have a very good product in terms of shea butter, we really need to have also a very good package and then promote that brand. I'm glad that 1 or 2 companies actually have come up with very good packaging, which are international in nature. So, but that requires that these enterprises have the necessary resources to invest in that. The last one, of course, for certification is the issue of if you don't have a standard, you cannot do certification. So we couldn't certify the shea butter enterprises without the standard. So we need to do more standards for other products so that they can be certified. So far, UNBS has conducted field mentorship and sampling, visits to 11 manufacturers producing shea butter and related cosmetics. They are manufacturing about 35 products. So we believe that in the near future they should be able to get certification, given that actually the quality so far tested meets the requirements of the standard.
So 2006 we are certified organic. Up to now we are certified organic. We are maintaining that 2 organic standard. One is called NOP USD organic, which is National Organic Program, United States Department of Agriculture. Then we have another organic standard called EC organic standard, European country organic standard.
As a part of our organic certification application, it was a requirement for us to train the women in a number of things. For example, in how they should handle the nuts once they've collected them, how they should dry them, how they should not keep them in containers that have been used for chemicals, and also how they should not collect everything from under the tree. They should at least leave some seeds to germinate for the future. Some of the women's groups also have their own machines. They price and we buy the oil from them. And so we also train them in how to produce the right quality.
Ya mana charni ka chalo jer ken lukori ka wai 5 liter na go ka lipiera dek.
We have built market information centers in Otoke and Agago, which information centers have been equipped with computers and other IT equipment connected to the internet. These IT centers will be giving information on the shea tree, but also related products and related environment factors, related businesses, the role of women, the role of the youth, the role of the whole Kidepo landscape, the need to protect the shea nut trees.
One of the things that this project has done for us is putting for us this resource center. It's a beautiful building. It's going to, it is providing information, any information you need on the shea product, you can get it from there. And people are quite happy. This is something that as a district we couldn't have done.
And we want to make the best out of it. We want to provide the community and any other stakeholder as much information as we can afford with our community members so that we are able to actually achieve our objective of conserving these shea nut trees.
We identified 50 benefits, skin benefit for shea butter here. So it can help you to maintain the skin. It looks you young. It removes the wrinkle from the face. It makes skin very supple. You can apply after shave. You can apply for the cracked lips. You can apply for the cracked feet. You can apply on the hairs. There is nowhere, no part of the body where you cannot use it.
We mainly produce shea butter. We also produce creams, lotions, and soap. At the moment we have 6 cream products, and then we have lotion. And very recently we have developed lip balm, which we are about to release into the market. Our peak sales periods are when it is dry in the Middle East. We have a lot of customers from Khartoum, and then from Saudi Arabia, from Dubai, those countries there. And normally when it's winter there and people's lips are cracking, the body's skins are cracking, they need a lot of that oil. That's when we get good sales.
It is a real value for money. I don't want them to use any petroleum product. These are the real natural, blessed by nature. It is gifted by nature to Uganda, and I want them to use it, our community.
We have encouraged and supported export of value-added products, and every week some companies, one individual company is exporting 3 tons, one company, and then others also exporting 1 ton. And so maybe we hope that by the end of this year we could be exporting more than 7 to 10 tons.
Uganda Export Promotion Board has been really very helpful to us. The last trade fair in Kigali, Rwanda, we were able to attend thanks to their help. They sponsored us, I think, almost like 100%.
I am lacking the market. I need a bigger market. I can produce 1,000 tons in a year even. I am just lacking the market. I appealing government, get me the big market.
Blessed Organic Release works with farmers in Agago, Pade and Kidgum. We work with 6,000 shea collectors, predominantly women. I do the processing, add values. We already have about 30 to 40 different products that we produce from shea butter. But the major concern and the big market outside there is quality shea butter grade A. We have a lot of challenges keeping the shea nuts, being the oil seed. We've not yet found any other method of keeping the nuts. Since the harvest comes once a year, we need these nuts to be used throughout the year. Shea butter needs to be stored below 20 degrees Celsius. That would need the government to put in place the cold room to store the shea butter to prolong the shelf life.